Welcome, Locked In family, to another episode of Locked In Chicago. It's your boy Ron Money here, as always. So today we're going to talk about the Matthew Stafford trade. If you guys didn't know, last night the Los Angeles Rams have traded Jared Goff, two first-round picks and a third-round pick to Detroit for Matthew Stafford. Now I just want to talk about who benefits from this trade. Now it can go both ways. For me personally, if you're thinking short term, I'm going to Los Angeles Rams because they have a win now defense. That's number one. You have an offense with young stars in Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp, and Cam Akers. And you just add Matthew Stafford to that, and you have a coach like Sean McVay who can do more things with Stafford than he could with Goff. Stafford has better accuracy, he's a better arm, better decision making. I just never thought that Goff lived up to that hype that he was supposed to. I don't think he's worth that contract they gave him. I feel like they just wanted to try to lock somebody in, and this is what they got. He didn't meet up to expectations. So I just think Sean McVay's gonna have a ball with him. They're gonna change that offense right up, and they're gonna make a immediate impact. When we're talking long term, I'm obviously going with the Detroit Lions because you have now two more first round picks and a third round pick and a new franchise quarterback. Now, um, obviously, like I say, you know why I'm picking them long term because on their own pick on top of these two first rounders and the third rounder, that gives you got you know what I'm saying, gives you one chance to grab more players and develop a young squad. That's what's really needed. So you can develop obviously more players in the defensive end. You can draft a receiver. There's so much things you can do, and hopefully Campbell he can start training Goff and just getting him in the right mindset of this is where you are, this is where you can be if you put in this work. And I believe Goff he can improve. I don't think he improved like he should have while with the Rams, but there's still room to improve. You know what I'm saying? He was only drafted in 2016. I think he was drafted in 2007. And we're like, damn, like how can we finally elevate your game? He's still young. He's still learning. So there is time for him to still grow and have a successful NFL career. Now, like I said, it made it clear the Lions are in rebuild mode, so you don't got to worry about that. But they're trying to change the culture over there in Detroit. They really haven't had a good receiver since Megatron. They really haven't had a good running back in a very long time. So it was time to get Stafford out of there and get him, win down situation. Even if um, it is going to have LA saying someone like Goff, who's been there for a while, to a situation where he's not ready to win now. Goff said he's excited to be somewhere where that he wanted. I don't know if Detroit really wanted to, or they're just like, okay, we took you because they threw you in. So it's gonna be interesting what the Detroit Lions do, and yeah. But also, people are asking, how does this affect the Deshaun Watson trade? I don't think it affects the Deshaun Watson trade because of what the Texans are looking for. They're looking for two first rounders, two second rounders, and I believe two defensive players. Now, if I'm the Houston Texans, don't worry about players. Focus on draft picks. Focus on talent coming out. So you can take that young talent and develop it and build that chemistry with them and turn them into something great. Now, I get it. You do want a couple players because you do want to, you know, have some veterans on your defense, and that's okay. But grab that through free agency. Don't try to grab that through a trade unless you're getting like a big name, like for example, just Jamal Adams, Khalil Mack, something like that. You need to work on draft capital. Get your draft capital back. You traded DeAndre Hopkins for literally nothing. So you need that draft capital back for sure. Um, so you can grab those two first rounders from teams like the Jets or the Dolphins, who have two first rounders this year. There's so much you can do, but I believe there should be more than just two first rounders, two second rounders, maybe three first rounders, two second rounders, or four first rounders, and then a second rounder, something like that. But it's really what the Houston Texans want to do. I don't think they're looking for that four first rounders, like I said, or whatever. But that's something they should look into because if you can get it, why wouldn't you take it? You know, you got to take whatever you can get nowadays because you never know. If you can get it, why not? You can really turn that team around with just having the correct draft capital. So, and yes, let me just say it. Matthew Stafford, that trade, they traded too much for him. You could have give up maybe Goff in the first round and a second rounder, or Goff, two second rounders and a third rounder, and you would have been fine. You really didn't need to get rid of two first round picks, but that could have been obviously, in a bidding war. They just really wanted their guy, so they just threw it all out there and went and got him. But that's all for today, guys. Thank you for listening to another episode of Locked In, and we'll be back soon with more episodes. Thank you.